also earns the title Executive of the Year. The award goes to 7.
All right, let's talk about the Rec, my favorite place to do work in NBA 2K, and I can be the first to tell you all, there's some serious competition out there.
Definitely serious competition, and the person who did the best and really defeated all the competition was Chop. Congratulations, Chop, for being the 2K TV award winner for the Rec. Well, how does that feel for you?
It feels amazing. I've been a big fan of you guys, LB, everybody. So I just really want to shout out my team, everybody that I played with this season. Even the Rec Randoms. You know, I was bowling in the Rec Randoms for the majority of the time.
So you've taken a lot of wins home in this mode. What are some of the keys to success?
When I run my team, we run like a specific style of offense, a lot of mid-ranges, a lot of fades. And just everybody working as a team just as best as possible. I've been playing 2K my whole life. We kind of run our offense kind of like OKC and just everybody switching around. I feel like I did a good job being the #1 option on my team. You know, everybody just did their part.
And as the winner of this award, you win a copy of 2K26 and VC for both 2K25 and 2K26 plus more. How are you feeling about those awards?
I feel amazing. I feel blessed.
You talk about your teammates a lot. Do you want to give a shout out to any of them right now?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my homie, Endless Logic. He was like my road dog throughout the whole year. Shifty. Anytime he got out of school, you know, he always texts my phone. And just my homies that I went to school with back at Eastern Senior High School, I still found time to run with them anytime I got a chance to.
What advice would you give to players that want to come into the Rec and play?
Just be smart. A lot of people, they probably don't know the fundamental part of basketball. So if you don't, and you're a Rec Random, you know, just try to communicate. Don't be scared to cut your mic on if you got a mic. Play defense. We will find a way to score. I got some scores around me, trust me.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear, too. That's why I tell my team every night when I'm scoring the Rock, play some defense, and we'll be up by 30. All right, Chop, so to get a lot of wins in the Rec, you have to have some nice builds. So what are you usually running with out there?
I like to run, like, tall guard builds, so, like, anywhere from, like, 6'6" to 6'8", high mid-range, and three-pointers. And I'm not a small guard. I hate doing too much dribbling, so just finding my spots around the court.
So with a bigger guard, then, are you kind of in the post too with those post fades?
Sometimes. Just however I can get the shot off. Like I like to shoot over people. That's my game. So
people don't know how nasty that mid-range game can be in 2K these days.
Yeah.
So can we expect you to be one of the best in the Rec in 2K26, Chop?
Of course, y'all gonna see me next year.
There it is.
Well, congratulations, Chop, on winning this 2K TV award for the Rec. We're so happy to have you on the show, and keep up the hard work and go grind in 2K26.
Okay, thank you.
In honor of our next award winner, here's another 2K TV interactive question. Which edition of our 2K TV award show are we celebrating this year?
Is it our 9th, 10th, 11th, or 12th? Welcome to our 9th annual 2K TV Awards. Today, we're celebrating the amazing accomplishments from you.
Not only will players receive the title and prestige of being a 2K TV award winner,
we made this easy, but no matter how difficult or tricky the question, this year's 2K TV Interactive Wizard answered correctly. So congratulations, Radiant Bowl 8965.
And finally, you voted, and now it's time to reveal who you chose to receive the coveted title, Top Play of the Year.
Over the last 7 seasons, you submitted your plays. The best were up for a community vote, and it all comes down to one.
All the way back from season 1, your Top Play of the Year goes to Tracy McGrady.
The winner of seasons 1 through 3 was Tracy McGrady in the theater, launching for a 360 slam with their launch day build. An amazing play from the early days of NBA 2K25.
Thanks to every one of you for being a part of the NBA 2K and 2K TV community.
Let's do it again next year. We'll be back at NBA 2K26, joining all of you on the courts and looking for some more record-breaking competition.
And of course, more W's. We're not signing off just yet. Be sure to check back here June 27th for our 3rd annual 2K TV wrap party.
Always fun to be hanging out with the community.
Until then, congratulations to all of the 2K TV awards winners, and of course, enjoy the game.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, they've got Kuminga. He's out there with Buddy Hield. Stephen Curry is out there with Kevon Looney, and it's Dixon in at the 2 spot. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Here we go. And it's the Warriors to start out. And here's Curry, coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Jones grabs the board. Hauled in by Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. As you can imagine, the team spent much of their practice preparing for Devin Booker. Coach said there's no great way to defend him. He can beat you at the rim, from mid-range, well beyond the arc as well. And on top of all that, he creates for others. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, everyone knows foul line and down is where Yusuf Nurkic does his best work.
Here's Dixon. Booker defending. Dixon, good.
No, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Jones feels it out. Beal outside. Right side Booker. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Over the last few years, Bradley Beal has had an unfortunate string of injuries for us.
BA, that's putting it mildly. If you go back to the 2019 season, he hasn't played more than 60 games since that year. Obviously, when he's healthy, this is one of the great shooters and ball-handling guards in the league. He has the physical stature and ability to be outstanding on the defensive end. It's just hard watching him get robbed of so many of these prime years.
Clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass. Booker's got 6.
Quality decision making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Now Curry. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Takes the 3. Can't get it to drop. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. Pass to Beal. And here's Durant. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Dixon. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Beal, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Durant, the pass to Jones. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Obviously, any coach would be comfortable giving Tyus Jones the ball in pick-and-roll action. He's just so smart, guys.
Dixon can't get it to go.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Beal against Hield. Beal, the pass to Nurkic. From 8 feet. The kick to Durant. This one for 3. Nurkic tips it back in.
Well, Nurkic's throwing his big weight around on the offensive glass right there. Go to work, Big Nurk.
Curry against Jones. Pass to Kuminga. Down low. Dixon can't get it to go.
Golden State foul. Dixon. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Suns leading. Here's Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, if we talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Now here's Curry. Outside Kuminga. To the inside. Dixon, good. Dixon's got 9.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Jones with the ball. 9 points for him in his last game. Great positioning on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Here's Dixon, defended by Jones. Jones grabs the board. Phoenix leading by 3. Outside Durant. Beal, the pass to Booker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 10.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
And the Warriors call time here. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Taking a look at some numbers here for him. Warriors trail by 5. Now here's Curry. Pass to Dixon. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Suns have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Basket's good. Jones has got 6 points.
Oh, that's a cagey move right there. Tyus Jones showing no fear.
Smooth. Pass to Curry. Here's Looney. Pass to Dixon. Lays it up and banks it in.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Durant. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Tyus Jones. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Now here's Dunn. Pass to Richards. From the low block. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Dixon, good. 17 points in the game.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
The Suns shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Pass to O'Neal. He takes it in, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Payton's checked in for Kuminga.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors, Gary Payton, the second.
Allen outside. Just 5 to shoot. Warriors with the rebound. Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. In the third spot, the Warriors.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
That one drops. He ties it up. Well, the last 4 years have been a wild ride in Phoenix.
Let's talk about it, BA. 2021, up 2-0 in the finals, lose the series. 2022, win 64 games, look like a juggernaut, get bounced in the second round. 2023, new owner and the KD trade. 2024, swept in the first round. A crazy stretch.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Booker, the pass to Allen. Dunn outside. Left side O'Neal. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Suns trail by 3. Dunn outside. Hook loose. And they're on the run. Here's Payton. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Cocked it back and fired it home. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G slam cam. Booker with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. To halt the run. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Allen. Booker's got 13.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Hammers the lob through.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
Here's Booker. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. O'Neal passes to Dunn. For 3, Allen. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
To the middle. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Allen on the wing, covered by Schroeder. Allen, the pass to Dunn. O'Neal inside. In transition, here come the Warriors.
Well, when Dennis Schroeder is in attack mode, he is skilled enough to get the defense to overcommit.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And both free throws good for Schroeder.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Schroeder against Booker. Here he goes. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
Wiggins outside. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Jackson Davis. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, coming off that screen, head up, Wiggins makes the right choice.
Booker against Schroeder. Pass to Richards. Now Plumlee. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors lead by 4. Jackson Davis down low. Plumlee on him. Wiggins with it. Defended by Dunn. Shoots from 12. And again, it's Golden State.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Warriors on top. They're up by 6. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. For those of you just